I bid you all good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever you may be watching this transmission. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm in the basement. And what am I doing in the basement? Well, there's a reason why I'm in the basement. It's because I have been labeled, or we have been labeled. Who has been labeled as a basement dweller? Well, what's going on, guys? Well, let's check it out, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and be part of the show. We got a nice, small, tight-knit community, and we work hard. We work hard. A lot of people come on the show and make it what it is, and I really appreciate all the support that I get from everyone calling in and making the show what it is. An absolute success. Anyways, guys, let's move on to here. Listen to this. YouTube's chief product officer has insulted his own users as basement dwellers who deserve to be regulated by the algorithm in favor of authoritative mainstream sources. Let's go to article scan here in case you don't believe what I'm telling you. So this was written by Paul Joseph Watson, who is heavily censored on YouTube. And Neil Mohan made the remarks during an interview with Protocol's editor-at-large, David Pierce, after he was asked if YouTube had to switch approach to monitoring content given the ever-changing advice of health authorities in relation to COVID. So again, they're going to obviously jump into COVID with this. So let me get to my highlighted notes here. Mohan then made it clear how non-mainstream channels are algorithmically shadow banned, removing or reducing views of the videos where that same level of authority hasn't been established. So there it is. They're giving it all, but we know this already. But last month, YouTube CEO Susan recently said that information which challenged the World Health Organization would be removed, despite the fact that the WHO was directly complicit in helping China cover up the severity of the COVID in its early stages, and despite the fact the organization gave harmful advice in ordering countries not to close their borders earlier on. We said this on the show. We brought it up many times on the show. They should have closed the borders in December. And we've been covering it on the show since then. And since March, we stopped covering it because there's too much going on. And, you know, we do talk about it on Mike in the Night. And for China, I mean, doing that kind of stuff, here you go, guys. Don't blink. Right there. For China, right there. So, okay. So they're using COVID for everything. Everything. Okay? First, YouTube went ahead and changed its basically original creators, the people that actually built the platform and put it where it is today, basically are being punished. But when did this all start? I'll tell you when this started. It started the day Hillary Clinton lost the election. When Hilldog lost the election, everybody on social media was punished. Everybody was punished. Look at the facts. Look at the graphs. Look at everything. Since Hilldog lost the election, and I wonder how democratic things really are democratically when the person that won and the losers don't unite and become one country and work together as a country, instead being divided. Wasn't it Abraham Lincoln said in one of his speeches that a house can't stand long divided? A house divided can't stand on a foundation, right? Or a house divided can't stand on its own. All right. Back to article scan, please. Thank you. Here it is. YouTube's chief product officer insults his own users as basement-dwelling idiots. So there it is there. YouTube's chief officer has insulted his own users as basement dwellers. Well, I'm in my basement. So what the hell is a basement dweller? So we got Urban Dictionary here. Top definition for basement dweller. This is the number one that comes up. So here it is with the most votes. Okay. A male over the age of 18, usually with no formal education. That's me. I'm over 18 and I have no education. I can't even read. Who continues to live at home with his parents. I don't know. My mom lives with me. I don't live with my mom. Because I'm old school. I take care of family, right? Because nowadays in society that's frowned upon, right? And has no ambition to move out or contribute to society. His will to live is sucked by his daily marijuana regiment. Marijuana regiment. He can be found working a second shift at your local gas station, lives in a perpetual state of getting his poop together. So there it is. So Jonas picked up some girls from Amco and brought him back to his dad's house. They thought he was such a basement dweller. So that's what a basement dweller, for its top definition from Urban Dictionary, comes up. Somebody who has a marijuana regiment. So we've been talking about this. This is old news, but I want to talk about this because, I put a lot of effort into this. You know what I'm saying? I've lost more subscribers than I've ever gained in my life. I think I have 12,000 subscribers, but I have 4,300 videos. And I get a lot of views, but I keep losing a ton of subscribers. A ton. Which is fine. But you know what? It's like skimming the fat, but it's not fair when people get unsubscribed. That's the part that why don't they just open it up, let people open it up, let it be an even playing field, right? But no, the dinosaur mainstream media. So we got CNBC reporting on it. YouTube actually steers people away from radical videos, researchers say. The researchers said that YouTube's recommendation algorithm appears to be designed to benefit the mainstream media over independent YouTube creators. There is clearly plenty of content on YouTube that one might view as radicalizing or inflammatory. However, the responsibility of that content is with the content creator and the consumers themselves, the study said. YouTube, like all social media platforms, has been grappling with the matter of content moderation in recent years. Since Hill Dog lost the election. I repeat, ever since Hill Dog lost the election in 2017, 2016 for 2017, 18, 19, 20 elections this year. 2017 elections has basically, everyone's been punished. So let's go to radical. Okay. Radical, adjective, radical means supporting change. Someone that, hey, so here it is, highlighted. Believing or expressing the belief that there should be a great or extreme social or political change. Well, change is good, isn't it? If anything, we've been going backwards the last 4 years. The feeling among the grassroots of the party is that the leaders are not radical enough. That's an example. This is a desperate situation which requires a truly radical solution. And that's where we got to where we are today. By radically thinking out of the box, right? By radically positioning ourselves with and asking rational questions, and a controlled argument with one another, a debate, but that's almost impossible because you're called a racist. And how YouTube is rigged against independent video creators. Now, it's creators like these big guys, Can we shoot for 500,000 likes? These big guys, that were in it for a long time. We're talking from before it was bought out by Alphabet, right? So here it is here. I highlighted something here. Stefan also noticed YouTube seemed to be featuring a lot of videos from mainstream news sources like CNN. For some reason, I keep getting CNN on my news stream, not under popular, what they deem as popular, not under. It's just in my thing. I keep saying, don't recommend this channel, and the Associated Press. So he filtered his data set so it only focused on news channels. Here, the disparity between mainstream media channels and independent channels was even more stark. About 95% of all news videos are trending from a traditional medium. Philip DeFranco, an independent YouTube star who often presents his take on the news, needed 1.4 million views to make it into trending. Pay attention. The AP, Associated Press, YouTube channel only required 10,000 for it to be trending. 10,000. For many YouTubers, Stefan's findings is simply provided more confirmation that their long-standing belief that YouTube has turned its back on independent creators. And that's what's happening, guys. But you know what? I've lost more subscribers than what I have. I've checked algorithmically. I know it doesn't make sense. You're saying, well, Mike, you have like 12,000 subscribers. I've lost 15,000 in the process of gaining that 12,000. So I'm at a negative aggregate. If that makes any sense. I have 4,300 videos. Have I been silenced? Heck yeah. I'm pretty sure, you know, with my call-in shows, the call-in shows that we have as a group, this channel is more of a community. We work together. Where people send me links for articles to read. People could reach me. I'm a YouTuber that could be reached. You could go to my store, 1925 Colchina Avenue in Merritt, British Columbia, and I can meet you anytime at my shop, at my business. I'm a YouTuber that could be easily emailed, easily found on Instagram, easily met up with in person. I have nothing to hide, and I have nothing to you know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted to throw that out there. You know, do I take offense to this? Of course not. It's an opinion. But when I want to throw an opinion on this guy, or I want to say something about this guy, if I want to throw an opinion out there, what I think, I am concluded, or I am told, or I am branded as a basement dweller. A racist basement dweller. Anyways, guys, here, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. If you get unsubscribed, go ahead and come back and subscribe again. Don't forget us here at the Mike Martins channel. Don't forget to set your reminders tomorrow for trends in the housing market and Mike in the Night testing out theories on Saturday night on Mike in the Night with Collins. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Share this video. Get it out there. It'll be stomped down, just like every other little brush fire that tries to get out there and spread the news or spread the word or create awareness or wake up the people. My mission for the longest time has been waking up people of the affordability crisis that we are seeing in the Commonwealth. Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, Canada, and Western United States, and New York State and Massachusetts have been in a severe affordability level because we've been selling out our properties to the highest bidders. And we just cannot compete with all the hundreds of billions of laundered dollars through the Commonwealth because it's open for business and allowing all kinds of money being parked in the Commonwealth. And I've been preaching and I've been addressing this affordability issue now for 10 years. I want to thank everyone that sent me emails in the last couple of weeks since January. Since this sickness broke out, I've received a ton of emails from people from all over the Commonwealth that said, thanks, Mike. Even if I bought 3 years ago, I would have had to use my home's equity because I couldn't afford to live and now with this sickness, I couldn't even be able to sell the home if I fell on hard times. Thank you, Mike. From all over. I get like 3 to 5 emails a day from Ireland, from Sydney, Australia, from Auckland, New Zealand. I got one from Christchurch today saying, Mike, I was going to buy, and now, the lockdown here isn't that severe in New Zealand, but it made me think that we're human, we're fragile, and I could, easily start missing payments if my work isn't as secure. He's been home for like 3 weeks or something, 4 weeks on lockdown, right? So thank you, everybody, for your kind words, emails, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And, I'm trying my best to, kind of spread the word out there, Let me know, comment below. Thanks for watching. God bless.